1, 2, 3. Oh yes, this. Ugh. I'm remembering it better now. I remember having a bad time, but I'm remembering it even worse now. There's about over 6.5 million in loot, about 2 million in ISK if I can get this done. Alright, let's give it a shot. Good. Now get out there and wreck something. I'll read that again. I've read it previously, but I'll read it again. Even in times of conflict with an external enemy, we still find ourselves in competition with with other friendly corporations. One such corporation is providing security for a repair outpost. They got that security contract by underbidding us. Go and destroy their entire security force. Then destroy the repair outpost. When such an abysmal failure in their record, they'll never get another security contract in the sector again. And who knows, maybe we'll get the reconstruction contract for the replacement outpost as well.
Warp drive active.
I may edit out the little tangent I went on. I went a little hard on it. Again, it's just simply... There's so much cool shit there, so much to love, and it's just then like... Oh, there's a noticeable percentage of place that just hates my guts, and it's just like... Yay. So it's just like, again, like the friend said, you know, damn it, let me love you. So, yeah. Engage it. Think acolytes do physical? No, they do EM. Oh yeah, it's the Amar. No, it's Kildari that does. I have no idea anymore. Drones. I need. This should only boost heavy drones, boosts heavy drones the most, but it does boost everything. Of interest. Okay. Oh, wrong one. I missed you, damn it! What? You do explosive. I was actually selling some wasps of my own, but eh. Okay, there's some here at Hatomo. Yeah. Set destination. Buy 5 of these. I know, I'm paying through the nose, but it gets shit done, doesn't it? Okay, there isn't... I would have to make additional jumps. So I'm not a fan of that idea. But yeah, I was selling my own wasps, but I would have to go to Jitta for them. And buy additional 5 as backup. But yeah, I'll just buy theirs. Problem solved. Spread the love around. Dealing with the damage just fine. Taking some hits, but I'm healing through them. And they aren't able to hit me too hard. The shield goes down easy enough, but they aren't able to hit me too hard. I've also added some shield, also more compensations, because this is multi-spectrum coating, and this boosts armor coatings. So I think that, and this was glowing green as if it was boosted. So as far as I can tell, that is the case. Shit. Just got booted. I just got booted. It could be my Wi-Fi. 1, 2. Sorry, I had to stop for a sec. Yeah, Wi-Fi's been dodgy for the last while, so I've had to use my phone a lot. So I'm just gonna have to duck back to use my phone again.
Warp drive active.
Now I could stay and finish and just do the fight and just, you know, beat them around as much as I need to, but no. This will go a lot smoother and better if I go get the other drones. And yeah, they're heavy drones and they'll be targeted a lot. I was thinking of against that, but I'm gonna go for it.
Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping.
Oh, that's funny. Someone
Warping to station. Warp drive active.
had their League Legends account stolen, but I guess they didn't steal it well, because the person got their account back, and the guy apparently spent a lot of money on the account, And apparently Burst got to keep the stuff. So that, you know, that's fantastic.
Approaching station.
Someone actually stole my Minecraft account and took my Microsoft Store copy of the game and used it for themselves. They also set up a Minecraft world on my place. It translates as Ryan's World from Russian, I think. Don't know how they really translate names, you know? It's like... it's just like, you know, they say... it's vodka. You know, they say cheeky breeky. And it's like, yeah, that sounds like a Tom. How does that work? Like in Irish, own sounds like own, so fair enough, but that's not always the case. Cable.
Request accepted.
Propel Dynamics? Is this the place I have to go to for the story mission? Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. Hell yeah, Hangar Bay. Oh, Hangar Bay. No, I'll worry about that later, so... Propel Dynamics. Still juddering. Propel Dynamics was founded by the team that discovered the first functional warp drive for short jumps within a system, though it never managed to live up to its early expectation. The company has always turned out innovative and interesting designs that have driven the field of propulsion forward.
Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled. No waypoint set.
Okay, someone posted a picture of a manga and it looked... the main character of it looks vaguely like Alucard. Something... it's the face. Weird. It just kind of made me think of him. Alucard Helsing, to be clear. Sup, motherfucker? We're ready for you now. Anytime now, lads. Did I see a 600 there? Fuck. Poor sons of bitches got shredded. It also raises the question, like, okay, if drones are this powerful, why do so few... I know, it feels weird that we haven't found NPCs using them, you know? Maybe there's some like higher difficulty fights where they do actually use them. There's an alternate form of a Vexor called the Guardian Vexor. It was only available from a single tournament, and so there's a very limited number of them in the game. But the gimmick of a Guardian Vexor is it has absolutely none of the bonuses of a normal Vexor or Ishtar or anything. It has one bonus. You get an extra drone. It doesn't matter the type, you now have 6 drones instead of 5. Excuse me. Here, one sec. I just need to stop and check again. Once I misremembered there that it was actually a drone per level of Galente frigates. Not frigates, cruisers. You got a drone per level. I misremembered that. I'll be honest, it's been so damn long since I played Eve, never mind read about the Guardian Vexor. I have no clue. You could get 6 drones cap, or maybe it's a 10 drone cap. I think it's a 10 drone cap as a alternate version of the normal Vexor boost. The normal Vexor boost, I'm not sure if it's quite doubles your drone's effectiveness, but you have 5 drones, but they hit, and you know it's like you got 8. I don't know. I don't know the percentage bonus, but each drone is worth more than what they should be, thanks to the Vexor's bonuses. But with the Guardian Vexor, it doesn't boost them whatsoever. It lets you have more to compensate. So it kind of achieves the same thing in a sense. Let's say it did, the normal Vexor bonus did double it. So here you are doubling your damage output, but you're doubling the amount of drones you have. So it may not work out exactly the same, but it's a similar idea. Hey folks, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, head hurts. Ship tree. Vexor. Variant. Guardian. Oh, it does get a 5% bonus to hybrid turret damage. A little more than I thought. But, yeah.
Warp drive active.
Its main gimmick is you get an additional drone. Instead of boosting your drones in any way, you just get an extra guy, which has its benefits and its downsides. I was seeing advice on how to blitz it, but they were like saying like, okay, target ships by this name, and it's just like, I don't see it, I just see rival security, damn it. Terrified of accidentally aggroing one of the other groups. Open fire. Focus fire! Half the time focus fire doesn't goddamn well work. And now I lost the wasp because it didn't. Yeah, the annoying thing here is, see, dead because they focused. Yeah, this mission's annoying because the enemies, your drones will insistently try and take on the enemies that aren't doing anything, behaving a lot more aggressive than they normally do. I couldn't have done this in the Genosis because it doesn't allow me to just carry a fleet of goddamn gecko. Sorry, not gecko, fleet of gecko, fleet of wasps. Ah, here's the specialists, here's the elites. Should get thermodynamics, but I don't think I can afford the book just yet. Sadly, no bounty on these guys. Damn it. Can't target anyone now. They give names, but then all I see is fucking this. Take that out now, please. I shouldn't even bother trying to fire. Oh yeah, I couldn't do this in Genosis because it just doesn't have that large of a drone bay. I could have a couple of heavy drones, but they would take up a lot of space. So I may end up only being able to have like 2 drones in there, and 2 heavy drones and a few lighter ones. Not the fleets I have here. Okay, the auto-targeting is actually quite nice. Once these specialists go down, I can then get back to shredding everyone else, and again, I shouldn't bother firing. $15. But yeah, they were saying to target a particular type to blitz it, and then just a repair outpost. Not entirely sure if you can still blitz these, but yeah, basically they target a particular type and then run. Oh, battle cruisers. Um, if you know the like, they just call them rival security, rival security. But if you know the like ship names, like from the skill tree, ship tree over here, then you'll have an easier time at picking and choosing. So yeah, there's no bounties on any of these, but the mission pays well, and apparently you do get good loot from it and salvage. There's battle cruisers here. I would like to think they'll give something nice. Pretty much everything here is a cruiser or a battle cruiser. Goddamn, we're shredding these. I was having difficulty with the level. I think it was. I remember trying this before. What was that? The level 2 iteration, or did I do it at a level 3? But I couldn't do it. It's been far too long. I don't remember. For Yi, like I'll be going straight from, episode 1 of this to 2 to 3 to 20 to 30. So on and so forth. But for me, no, I've been taking breaks, I've been doing this and that. I stopped playing for a month. Or, well, a bit of it. I honestly don't remember. So, yeah. I think, I want to say it was a level 2 thing, and I just couldn't do it in Genosis. Ah, I hit the wrong one there. Okay. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get you, and you. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get you, and you. These are the elites. Focus fire, fuck nuts. That's why I have this setting selected. See? Elites. They don't sadly tell me how much damage they do, just that all the damage they do is in that element. Wow, 6% resistances. So, what have my stats looking like? I'm nearly 100% resistant to kinetic right now. And they're still doing chunks of damage to me. Like, they're not being negated to complete irrelevancy. And the heavies are doing the odd chunk of thermal. So that is sadly being completely unhelpful. And given how vast majority of damage coming in is kinetic, it's just focusing on kinetic. Which is perfectly fine with me, that's the optimum decision. My thermal resist isn't too bad, I don't think. Nah, that's my second highest. So little different layout between that and the other tree there. So, well, and the fitting menu, which is a little annoying. They should keep the same positioning constantly. I want to take out everyone but the heavies. I was going to target them, but then I was thinking, no, they're going to take a year and a half to punch through. The better solution? Take out their friends first. I can tank it for ages. Core will be stable at that. I can tank it for a year and a half. So get rid of all their friends, and then they'll be a lot less dangerous. And then my other thing can switch to being fully resistant to turmoil instead. I lost a wasp, but they haven't been targeting my guys since, so I'm pretty happy there. Wasn't too much of a loss. The mission will well pay for it. Better all be focusing. But yeah, apparently you can blitz this and just taking out particular guard group and the other thing. But yeah. And the repair station. First used during the Galante Kildari War, the Black Smithy, as was fondly called by the Kildari Navy, has since saved countless numbers of pilots in the indignity of a disintegrating ship. Kinda looks like an anvil, I guess. Or maybe a hammer. Wow, they didn't take nearly as long as I thought to punch through. Some of them are called by like State Oni, State Shukuru Ashigaru. Others are wreck of rival security. It's very random. Okay, there's a tweet going around here alleging that a black guy used a surprisingly realistic mask to make himself look like a white guy instead of like wearing a balaclava or whatnot, because that would be more suspicious. For 30 over 30 residential burglaries, he used that mask to disguise himself for them. And it's just like, oh, you have to give him, I have to give him points for the idea. Like, just from the picture, it's shockingly convincing. I swear it was someone else. Like, it's not a great picture, but yeah. I want to say it's a joke that I'm falling for, but we are in a weird dystopia. Okay. There you are, you son of a bitch. Whoa! 12 million. Apparently I killed a lot of Commodores. They have Insignia 1 and 2. 9 mil worth. And these are a perfectly friendly way of getting dog tags that you can trade with a Galente. I'm not going to take an ounce of Kodari hit here. And they were actually the most of the money. I also got a bit of faction ammo. Thorium charges, which go for a shocking amount. They go for a lot more than that. 200 and something. That's why I have a lot been made. Even though I hadn't researched the blueprint yet. It's done. I'll have to head back and put these up. I was very concerned there. Very concerned. A lot of damn money there. Oh, 2 shuttles sold. I ferried a few I had at the station over. I don't really have a ship right now that can ferry over much, though. They take up a bit of space. I want to get you. The hangar takes anything. And it's got 50,000 space. So... And that can be... it's boosted by up to 25%. And then it has normal cargo hold, which is about 3,000. Which can't be boosted. But that's quite nice. Apparently, since they've got a lot hardier defensive capabilities than the other of this category ship, but people know you have a lot of shit on you, so it makes them more of a target. So it's apparently a bit counterproductive. But see, 3,900, and then 5,000, 50,000 over here. It's beautiful. Compared to this, which is a little better than what I currently have. So the only advantage of it is you can cloak it. And it's means cargo scanners. So it's not a great transport ship for space, you know? What I would love is this, but that's over 2 billion. Very hardy, very slow. But a ton of cargo capacity. Very slow. But while they're very slow, they're very hardy, so I think it's meant to balance out. But yeah, I would love to have the other one, with the fleet hangar, because then I can just really just stock up and just let it fly. That'll be nice. And I could put on stuff to increase its speed without worrying about reducing the hangar capacity, because it will just reduce inventory capacity. Cargo bay. Ooh, Stubbs the Zombie came out. Probably should pick that up at some stage. Hey folks. Just a case in point of how old this video is. Stubbs the Zombie came out. I'm talking about the PC port. I wanted that game way back when, never got it, and I was kind of excited to see the PC port. I then proceeded not to get it, except then I got it through Humble Bundle. And as you've already seen, my play of it is already coming out. I actually forgot about it for years, because I didn't mark it under the new system, but every so often I'll remember it existed, and finally got around to editing it. But that's enough from future me. I just wanted to stick that in when I heard it during my checking. Well, what was the last thing I said? Ahoy, folks. Not a little bit of post commentary. Apologies for the sound of the fan in the background. I'm not sure if it's my old desk fan or my Dyson. This is all old footage I haven't the fucking Barney's notion of what's actually in it, you know? Or like what I actually had back then, you know? Um, it could be the my old desk fan. Huh. Doesn't really matter. All the same, I do apologize for the noise. It was presumably damn hot at the time, so I needed a fan on to cool it down. Alternatively, if I was complaining about it being cold, then it was definitely the Dyson I had on, because that does hot and cold. The desk fan was just cold. I'm just distinguishing them that way. Normally I'll call the Dyson a desk fan and just leave it at that, but they're both desk fans, so I have to draw some distinction. But, yeah, just apologies for the noise. 1, 2, 3. I'll let future me find out. Jesus. There's apparently a guy going around on Wikipedia from 2005 to 2012, edited 80,000 entries to insert falsehoods into them. But it wasn't the people in the know on those topics that caught him out. No, no. He pissed off the otaku. Apparently the guy wasn't just happy with spreading lies about like psychology and falsehoods about psychology and the like. Basically he's trying to claim like the first psychiatric hospital was found in Iraq. That, you know, Freud wasn't the this is my phrasing on it. You know, Freud wasn't the founder of modern psychology. It was, I don't remember some Muslim dude's name who, Al-Hazin in 1010, if this quote's to be believed. So it's just like invented experimental psychology in 1010. You know, random things like this. But yeah, Otaku started noticing errors in Neon Genesis Evangelion and Winx Club. And they snapped. And that's what, you know, foiled him. Like, tons of these falsehoods are still there unnoticed. Apparently. And so if he hadn't pissed off the otaku, it would have been fine. But he did, and it's not. And like, let's be clear here. If, let's say that's true, cool. You know, that's fine. I don't give a shit. If, you know, what matters is it true or not? And apparently, no, I'm kind of doubting it, let's be honest here. So, yeah. If that was the case, that they did invent experimental psychology in 1010, that would be insane, you know. But that'd be really cool. But they didn't. So Truth is the truth. Live to it or bend to it or live a lie. Annoyingly, far too many people are content with living a lie. That's shit. So many. So goddamn many.
Warp drive active.
Come on, I just want to do nothing but cutthroat competition.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
People were cheering the person on for making things up. Like, again, if let's say all their things were true, fair enough, they were true. But they aren't. That's the thing. Like, the truth is the truth. If someone did something, fair enough, they did something. Whatever that may be. Good or bad. Don't embellish one way or the other. Stick with what actually happened. Stick with the truth. It's best that way. Great money. Tons of loyalty points. You really are ruthless from Palanai, Antonio. The Dari Navy is always looking for pilots like you. Look me up again if you ever need work. Hey, you don't get to talk shit about me. Only I get to talk shit about me.